Hey, lovelies. Here we are back again in our rearranged flower field with Hitman and his specs skipping through the daisies.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
La la la,
So,
skipping through the daisies.
I spared everybody me searching out most of this. So the green, we have the U, and the red, I'll throw it to you in a second. The red are things we've planted and we're waiting for it to actually give me something. Here, have a look.
Un momento, por favor. There we go. And, what am I grabbing? Oh no, it's another clipboard.
No, just look at it.
Okay.
So people over on your side know what I'm talking about.
9 pages.
The last two are what matters. They're
Oh,
just
okay.
trees.
9 and 10.
The unchecked needs to be planted because we got that hill cherry there at the end, and then the red ones are planted, but we haven't got the sapling, and the green ones we got the sapling for.
Okay.
And you said that another sapling came in that I need to mark this.
Yes. One of them ones. What was it
Double
called?
pine.
Yeah, that's the one.
Sweet. All right.
Oh,
Bull pine shall be.
Here's another sapling.
We already cut them down for that.
Here's a common ash.
We needed an ash. We did need an ash.
Well, I just harvested one here.
Sweet. Do you want to plant it, or do you want me to plant it to get a bunch of
Sure,
saplings?
I'll do it. Coming back to grab it.
Okay. Have the trees that produce these been cut down?
No. I've not cut any trees. I've just been collecting saplings.
Okay, so the ash came from a silver lime and something else. Okay, let's see.
Yes, let's see.
Ash sapling. How does one
Abracadabra.
make it?
Come on,
Ash
abracadabra.
sapling, silver lime, and red spruce, probably.
I abracadabraed that tree.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting looking. Neat.
Yeah.
I'm trying to use my scooperator. No wonder it won't graft any trees. Dummy. What a dummy.
I imagine that wouldn't work, no.
It's raining saplings.
Alright, so...
Oops. Come on, come here, you. There.
I don't have enough space to actually check things off here. That's obnoxious.
You broke it?
Oh, no, it's...
No,
some of them were planted and the pairing would produce two different new saplings. And before I trimmed down the pairs, I'm like, do I need that? So silver lime and red spruce. Do you make anything else?
Here comes prezzies. Do you want me to throw them at you or put them in the chest?
In the chest would be good.
It's not a full stack, but I didn't think you needed it. If you do, I can plant more. Okay, now the hunt is on. You know what I'm going to do today? I'm doing Gendustry stuff. Gendustry,
okay. So the red spruce and silver lime pair can go away.
Which ones are they? Which are they?
Red spruce and silver lime. It's these two here.
These two? So, you'll notice we've got some more wind power here. These new industrial apiaries, we have 6 of them, and they are just nomming up the juice. And I suspect, having looked at it today, that the basic universal cable will only support 3200 joules, and these are outputting 960 each, which is no wonder I can't get enough power through. I think the cables are restricting it, so I'm going to take care of that. I need to replace the cables, at least not necessarily the stuff sticking up here, but there's a trunk down underneath that I'm going to have to go along and replace, so it might just be easier just to rip it all out. You can also use those cables to make the more advanced cables. So I don't know what to do about these ones over here. Maybe just replace the trunk that goes by here. I don't want to butcher Yusi's building here.
No.
I could just truncate it so that, because we were using his, but we can just not. Unless we need the power, I suppose. Okay, so...
Well, now that we've brought the power down here, it's like...
So, First thing up,
I already checked the ash.
I need to go and get cable. So I'm gonna go do that. I'll be over in the lab. So
Okay, have fun.
I was pretty happy to see that the what's the words? The lab stuff that you use for Gendustry has an EMC value, so I made one of those. I'm stuck in my table. So happy.
Joy.
Happy joy.
Alright, pecan.
We'll grab one of those. What else do we need? We want.
Oh, you didn't really put them together, did you?
Wasn't me.
Oh, no, I tried to sort so that the different types of plants would actually, be together, so I wouldn't have to manually, this is a large, this is silver lime.
Oh,
But
I need to do.
We've got teaks, larches, and silver limes. We've got apple oaks and dark oaks. I've definitely got larch, and that's my pockets full.
There we go. I realized I didn't have any of the compressed diamonds, so that's gonna slow me down a little bit. It's okay. Need compressed diamond to make the higher cables. You need a reinforced alloy to make them. So. Don't worry, I got it handled. I got it under control. Oh, and I'm gonna need refined obsidian too. No, I'm not sure now. Do we have more of that stuff over here? I think we have another. Okay, so we need obsidian. Need obsidian.
It's in your table.
I know that. Need obsidian ingots. Obsidian.
Hey, we've got pecans.
All right.
Didn't we already have pecans though? Did we? I'm not seeing it on my checklist. Did we already have pecan?
Diamond, obsidian, dust.
Yeah, we did. Never mind.
DOS is getting complicated. It's getting complicated. I might not do the ultimate cable. Well,
Silver and red spruce.
They're outputting about 1 kilojoule, so I only really need the elite cable, so I think that's what I'll go with. So I just need that diamond dust. Alright, so. Oops. I wasn't planning to do this today.
Do you need help?
Nah, I'm good. Oh, okay. That's all full of redstone. I need another metallurgic infuser. Do I have one over here? Nope, gotta make one. Wait, these got coal in them, yes. Hey, why did these go through? Enriched iron. What is going on here?
Got me, dude.
Ah. Is that... Okay. I'll get distracted. Help me. I'm sure that worked. Oh, what's going on here? Why is that not working?
We're waiting on those. Ugh. Alright. So what do I have? 2 open spots? Yep, 2 open spots. So we will do coffee and orchard apple trees. Wait, which one do you want first? Coffee, apple, walnut, papaya, lemon, or wild cherry?
Walnut.
You get to pick 2.
2 walnut. I don't know, what were the other choices? I heard walnut and then I forgot everything else.
Coffee, apple, papaya, lemon, and cherry.
I heard somebody in the background yell coffee, so
All right, so coffee and walnut trees then. We
One of
shall
our
make them.
one of our viewers yelled out coffee, and of course, of course you want coffee. Okay. Oh my gosh, Doss, I'm not gonna get any of the stuff done I wanted to do today because I discovered that we are having power issues. Isn't that how it always goes, though? Seems that way. Well, I could just not worry about it right now, actually.
That's always an option.
Well, what I could do is just do it off screen. Just make the cables and all that stuff off screen. Because it's all just stuff we've shown. It's just a bit different is all. Yeah, we'll make a metallurgic infuser since I'm here, though.
Really, that's it. All right, so silver lime. Again, we're never going to get rid of silver limes at this rate.
We're not gonna ever get anything done. It's all coming apart. Iron, osmium, redstone. Oh
Welcome
my
to
gosh.
Minecraft. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Okay, I needed redstone. I already have some. That's okay. Whoops, spell it right.
It's those. In the toolbox. I don't need this. I need this.
You know, my memory is not working at all here. What is going on? Okay, so furnace is last.
Did we decide what we were doing with the tree? Did we just give up with what we had or decided to breed them or what?
I don't understand. Give up what? Why would we give something up? You're talking about the tree breeding?
Building a tree.
Oh, that. I don't know. What do you want to do?
Well, we tried to do the dark oak and then we disappeared off to do better tree breeding, like we had some sense.
Well, from my
I don't mind
understanding, once I have this Gendustry stuff set up, we can just breed the trees that way too.
Okay, so you don't want me to build the tree? Build a tall tree, rather?
Well, we can just start. Once we have saplings, when we get the type we want, we get. What kind is it we're going for?
You wanted a tall tree.
Yes, yeah, I know, but what kind is that? Is that sequoia or red spruce or what kind of tree gets tall?
Sequoia's gonna be tall, but I don't know if it's gonna be branchy. But if we can get it tall, we can build the branches on. Okay, these are. Let's see. Honestly, I don't know how tall some of these get. I mean, sequoia is what I think of when I think tall, but I don't know. It basically comes down to we're gonna build a bunch of trees.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm done with that idea. Okay, you guys need to grow faster. Grow faster. My pretty little trees. What? Oh, it's pink and green.
Okay, there, that should do that.
Oh, grow. Thank you. Go. Grow. Hit. Oh. Maybe I should start planting these one further out from this thing. There we go. Open to the sky. And chocolate. Delicious. Oh, oh, oh. That away. Oh, man. Why do I have so much blackberry juice, Hitman?
Reasons.
I suppose. Why do we have so many impregnated sticks, Hitman?
Because reasons. I'm
Oh,
gonna let
my
those
word.
go. I'm gonna let this stuff go for a bit. Well, I suppose I should have automated it, but 64 will have to do for now.
Oh, hello. The trees are still going.
Clunk. Okay, well, looks like you got a jungle and hill cherry. Okay. And
That should make your coffee, I think.
cycle these bees. I should just stick these in the bee houses. I just haven't gotten to it. There's so much stuff to do. So much. I get overwhelmed. Power.
That's why I use. What am I doing in here?
Oh, this looks nice. These doors, I like.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh, I have prezzies. I have prezzies. Where is the DOS Tebbers? Here you go. Check this out. Look what I got for storing bees and trees.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah.
I think I've got some in the shop over there for storage too.
So one of them has more than the. I don't know. I'll probably use one kind for ignoble and one kind for pristine or something like that for the bees. But I intend to use those for bees.
Okay.
And if you need any for anything, then that's available. Cover the bees. Stick that. And we'll stick that one there. And then if we have to automate, then we'll have to move things. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That must have more storage. Yeah. Okay, well now we have a place to store these bees. So one thing I want to get going is we need to get some silk to be able to make the bee, or the apiarist chest, or not the chest, but the packs and stuff. I can't remember. It was something that we needed silk for. The best way to get that is obviously going to be bees, because it's the only way to get that, as far as I know. So we'll want tropical bees for that to get the silken combs. Oh, I gotta get away from that
silken
noise.
Tofu, how about that?
Silken tofu? No, not so much. All right, so
yeah, you need it to make a sieve upgrade. The silk wisp.
Mm-hmm.
You can also use it to make candles and woven silk. But that's pretty much it.
Das, I'm not listening. I'm not listening. I can't listen.
Why?
I'm trying to move ahead. I'm getting stuff done, and I keep getting distracted.
I was telling you what you were doing. You were doing the things for the silk things to make the silk thing.
Nah, I'm not doing that yet. We need to get the
what are you
genetics
doing now,
going.
and do you need me?
Well, I'm trying to remember what machines to use. DNA extractor. Okay, so
that at all.
Okay, we'll make some sturdy casings. Still have sturdy casings? I do. Yes, I do. And what else? Power modules. Aha, I have those too. Bronze gears. Ingots.
Alright, I'm going over here. Holler if you need me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm so focused on not talking. It's been nice, hasn't it? The heck is a mutagen?
No, it's okay. I tune you out most of the time anyway, so I don't hear it.
What?
Exactly.
Okay. Well, we're supposed to be bantering, but I can't banter and think at the same time. That's when I end up with gibberish and not knowing what I'm doing. So there you go.
So you do claim to think.
Well, what I could do, and what I was trying not to do, is build stuff off screen. So I've been trying not to do that. I did those windmills. Well, you've seen us build windmills, and I just plop them on the ground and dug a trench in front, put some cables in. But I'm trying to keep it all on screen, but at the same time, making stuff like the mutatron and the DNA extractor and all that. You do that on screen, it's hard to talk and think. Oh boy, we need an assembly table. There you go, DOS. You want to get going on that?
Yep.
Actually, doesn't Dur have one? Somebody must have one.
I was going that way. Like, yep, I got one. Tell me what you need.
Okay. What we need is genetics processors. So you'll need diamond, nether quartz, ender pearls, redstone.
This is the assembly room, isn't it? Yeah, I got an assembly table. Wow. Yep, I got an assembly table. What do you need out of it again?
I don't know yet.
Oh. Well, that's
Okay, so
helpful.
I need the Mutatron. So I need a genetics processor for that. And it
Okay, so you need a
2,
Mutatron.
3. We need multiple genetics processors. No,
Genetics
we're actually
processor.
we're after the advanced Mutatron. We won't use the Mutatron, I don't think.
Okay, so I need pulsating. We're not going to use the Mutatron?
Well, it's used to make the advanced Mutatron, which is actually what we're after, is an advanced Mutatron, not a ray.
Okay, so basically make a bunch of pulsating chipsets and genetics processors.
I don't know how many we need. We need one there. We need 3 at the moment.
Okay.
DNA, we need 5.
Ender pearl and redstone.
We need at most only 9, but I don't think we even need that many, to be honest.
How about I make 16?
Yep, sure. We'll have lots of extras then. Do we have a B receptacle here? B. Nope. Okay, I can make that. Bronze ingots, glass panes.
Woohoo! Watch them go.
What did I say?
Watch only 3 of them, 2 of them. 1 of them.
Is that
And we're out
allowed?
of power. I chuckle because I don't have enough power for this rig. What's going on
Yeah,
here?
yeah. I kind of figured that was coming, but I figured you probably knew what was going on.
It's just using an electrical engine. No wonder. Let me turn on the engine, and that might actually get us somewhere quicker.
Just waiting for the explosion. Boom!
There we go. Now
There
they're
left the
working.
bomb for you.
They're not working super fast, but they're getting the job done. What is powering this electrical engine?
Electricity? I don't know, just guess.
That would be logical,
Okay,
but
so
I'm just like, where is the electricity coming from? I know he didn't get the, I know he didn't get the, oh god, it's all enclosed. Are you it? The kinetic wind generator? Error, rotor is missing. Oh, and there's solar panels too. How nice.
You having a good time over there? I'm gonna sleep. I had enough. I'm
I know,
going to bed.
right? Okay, rotor. I need a rotor.
Wow, all the errors and get uploads and all that stuff. We don't need to change it.
Kinetic gearbox. Okay. Okay, I can make a carbon one supposedly. Okay. Good lord, this is already complicated. Alright, I'd rather just feed a steel one in. Refined iron and more steel. More refined iron.
Where are you finding steel?
In the NEI. In the instructions.
If you do need steel, we have some over at the mechanism room. There's some steel in a bin there. I'm just grafting some trees here while I'm ootin' a boot.
Okay.
Yes,
right.
I do this the whole time I'm logged in. I keep coming back to these trees and poking at them with a grafter.
Well, you getting anything?
A couple hill cherries. Oh, it's so windy, noisy over there. Come over here.
You did it.
All right, back to Gendustry.
How does one work this? How do you work a radioisotope thermoelectric generator?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay,
Run away!
it's worth a shot.
Okay, so we don't need the DNA extractor or the protein liquefier or the genetic replicator. I don't think we need any of that stuff. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need a total of.
It's just not.
We only need 7 of those, by the way, the genetics processors.
Okay, well, it'll take a minute anyway.
Alright, mutagen tanks. I need 10 ingots. Are you having fun? It sounds awful fun.
A little bit. Just going through and seeing what's here, and oh my word.
hopper. Okay, I think we're
Crafting
actually
table.
gonna get
Lead plate. Yikes.
our first one
Berries.
made.
Delicious. Okay, now what we got in the tool set? Yikes. Okay. Alright, so I'll build one. Alright, 10 piston. Okay, cool. I can do that.
Yeah, I can't build any more of this stuff without those circuits.
Alright, I'm
The
doing
genetics processors. So that's where I'm at now on this. Okay, so what we're trying to do, accomplish, is we're trying to, this is for our viewers, not for you, Doss, unless you want to listen too, but I assume you're thinking. What we're trying to do is use the Gendustry machines we're going to put the bees in, and it extracts the traits off the bees into these samples, these little sample things that are made in one of the machines. So you extract that DNA information and then you can imprint it on a bee. So you can say cave dwelling, for instance, is a trait that you can put on a little capsule that you then inject into your bee DNA, so that now when you make those bees, they no longer need to be in open air, so they can be underground or whatever, under a tree, won't matter.
Sounds like some CRISPR stuff, man.
Oh, yes. Well, you know what? If you'd said that a week ago, I wouldn't have any idea what you're talking about. Apparently, I'm recently educated. I just saw something. Actually, it was on John Oliver was talking about it, so that's how I even knew what you were talking about.
I'm proud of you for being in the know, my friend.
I love his stuff. John Oliver's. I mean, he's on HBO though, so being in Canada, it's kind of hard for me to watch the stuff. It's hard. It's like, well, you're not allowed to watch that because you're in Canada. Okay.
You're not paying for it somehow. Okay.
Anyway, I don't know why, but welcome to Canada. I'm gonna cycle these bees. Okay, so Gendustry is I'm at an impasse until I get those parts, which is fine because
come help me?
I could, or I also have those cables to build, so they should be just about ready now.
Nah, go do your cables. I am A-okay over here.
Okay, and I think I already grabbed a bunch into here. And grab that. Oh my gosh, these machines are noisy. Have I mentioned that before?
A silly question. How does one make a kinesis pipe?
What's an AI say?
With redstone!
Well, that's excellent. Universal. Oh my gosh, I forgot how to spell universal. So universal cable? Yeah.
A-L.
Thanks, Doss.
I'm helpful.
That's one word, right? Okay, so trollicious would be another word.
Yes.
Now, which word do you think I'd use? A good word, of course. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna need more redstone.
What are you even from then? Oh, you're forestry. Ugh.
Yeah, let's do, what, 3?
No, you're not forestry, but will you work? No, that would be too logical. Hey man, how do I rotate a electrical engine?
Do you have a wrench or something?
I have a wrench for the wrong mod.
That's probably not going to work, but you never know.
Okay, there we go. Oh, that's easy. Alright, I can do that. Wait. Do I already have one?
Okay, so the only thing I need now is to make more of those. We don't really need the ultimate cable, I don't think. So, I believe I have all the cabling I need. Let's just throw all this stuff back in the table to take out when we need it. Well, we have a mutagen producer, so we have one thing.
Well, that's
Oh,
good.
I'm
Are you
gonna put
producing
that in my
mutagen
table.
then?
No, I don't know. I have to figure how it works. I can't remember now. So I did some reading, but it was last weekend when we recorded, and so I've had lots of information since. I've been playing Eco again and reading a lot on that one, so it pushed out the old stuff because that's how my brain seems to work. I learn new things and forget old things. I don't know why, just because. Because. Some of you older folks know just what I'm talking about. It's because your brain gets full. Whoops, I fell in the
That's
water.
totally it.
Ah, I got water in my boots. Reminds me when I last launched my boat. Actually, it was recovering my boat. When you step in the water, get a boot full of water, and that's like, ah, well. And then that's when you just kind of wade in because you're
Yeah,
already
you
wet.
just give up at that point.
Alright, so I got a few more saplings. So now I gotta get another grafter. Do you need some assistance? You mentioned it before, but if you need me, I'll come over. I thought it
Currently
was.
looking for some glass fiber cable.
Do you know there's some available, or you're actually looking to produce it, or what are you?
I'm currently looking for it. If I can stop rotating the chests around instead of, opening them.
Oh, I know what we're gonna do. Oh, I have more of that reinforced alloy. Oh, I could make cheapers. I could make 4 more stack. We have no cabling issues for a while
Well, that's good.
then. Well, I made 4 stacks of elite cable, which handles 64,000 joules. So I can handle approximately 64 of these windmills. So yeah, we're good. We're good.
That's minorly ridiculous.
Ridiculous? What's ridiculous about that? You can never have too much power.
Uh-huh.
Oops. Where'd all the dirt go? Oh, hiding. This is so weird after playing Eco all week and then switching this one. It's like, oh, my brain can't handle it. Click things, the wrong things. I think I went through this with 7 Days to Die too, didn't I?
Yes, you did. And I loved every minute of it.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, it only makes one.
The more I squawk, the more you giggle.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
Pretty much.
Gonna start a new show. Gonna call it Hitman and the Jerk. And guess what? You're not Hitman.
About to say, you're gonna put your name in the billing twice?
Yeah, shit. Alright, here. I put a cable here to mark it. It's this little piggy. Yep, so I'll throw you away and I'm gonna go sleep. And we keep sleeping just to keep the bees going to pollinate the trees.
I'm solar powered over here, so that's actually helping me too. Thank you.
I mean, that's why I'm doing it, right?
Because you're helpful to me?
Apparently, yeah, right. Nobody believes that. Everybody's like, no, we don't believe you,
no,
man.
no.
We know what you're really like.
Cool. Not a clipboard. This, and in the table you go. And you. Not you. You. Go in here. Enjoy. Why are you there?
Reasons. Reasons and raisins.
Reasons because... Alright, how are these things doing now? Yeah, we got almost steady power. Oh, hey, what's up? We've actually made 2 of these pulsating chipsets. What am I making? Muta something? Mutagen? No. No.
All
No,
you need is those.
Genetic.
Yeah, you found it. They did the It's just the
no, I'm
chips
trying
I
to
need.
remember what it's called.
Look for mutagen. And
Genetics processor is what I need.
Yeah, that.
I need diamonds and nether quartz after that. That's fine.
Okay, so when I sever that cable, we're gonna lose our power. So I'm gonna wait and wire up the rest of this first.
How many did you say you needed?
7, 9, something like that. 7, I think.
Okay.
Okay. Sound like Manuel. Faulty towers. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we're
Okay.
keeping up pretty well over here.
Manuel
Electrical
says what?
engine at full power. The only thing that I could do to speed it up any more is to add more electrical engines.
Oh, pretty blue and green and black cables here. A little bit of yellow on them for the lightning bolt. Alright, we'll put our dirt back in, bury that cable. Yeah, so we're gonna have to wrap it up. I just realized we're over time, of course. Cause you know what? Well, let's just call it an hour, and anything under is, because then we'll call it overtime when it's over an hour. How's that? I'm just joking. DOS, I hate to say, but you're being issued a cease and desist.
Okay, let me put the quartz and stuff in here so I know.
Well,
what I'm
you
doing.
can finish that part off screen if you like, and then next episode, what I'd like to do is I'll have all that stuff ready. I may actually just assemble the machines, to be honest, because really at this point I take the parts that you just made, throw them in a crafting grid with the rest of the stuff, and make them. Well, who wants to see that? It's just some clicking. So we'll get the machines made, and I don't know if we'll plumb them in or not, but we'll be ready to actually do some bee and tree stuff, hopefully next time. What do you think of that?
Okay. Sounds good to me. I'm set up over here, so I will probably let this thing finish making the rest. Slowly. Yay, assembly tables.
Well, that's an assembly table for you.
Yeah, well, there's 6 lasers on it, so that's not bad.
Are there any sharks? Sharks with laser beams on their heads?
I haven't put any lasers on the sharks just yet.
Oh.
I might, though.
Getting dark in here. So, I don't know if you knew or not, but that was it was kind of a subtle, hey, we gotta cease and desist. Oh my gosh, and it's so dark in here I can't see.
Y'all take it easy.
And bye for now.